Hello Scorpio, welcome to your Quantum Tarot reading with Louise. This is a brand new channel. I'm giving away a free personal Quantum Tarot reading to one of my first 50 subscribers. So please subscribe to be in with a chance of winning a free tarot reading. It'll be 30 to 40 minutes long and it will be sent to you directly via a personal YouTube link. This is a career and finance reading. I'll be pulling out 3 columns. The first column is a potential challenge that you're facing. The second column is some potential solutions to that challenge. And the third column are some potential outcomes should you take the solutions provided. Bear in mind, this is not a prediction. You are in control of your destiny and your timeline based on the decisions, actions, and beliefs that you hold today. These are my own personal tarot cards. I've designed and printed them, so you won't find any other tarot readers on YouTube or anywhere else using these quantum physics tarot cards. So in your challenge column, we have the quantized atom. The quantized atom is the concept of packets of energy. So the quantum field releases energy in packets. It's actually light. It's called a photon, which is a light particle, but it doesn't release consistently and continuously. It releases in packets. So you could be having a challenge right now around how you conserve energy and how you use your energy. Are you using your energy in the most effective and consistent way? Or is your energy, you might have a feeling of a lack of control around how you use your energy at the moment. You know, maybe you almost feel like your energy isn't your own. People might be feeding off your energy field. You may have an overload of responsibilities or people demanding your time and energy, and you might not feel that that is being used in a way that you feel is most conducive to your career success and your financial success. Then we have the non-locality card. In quantum physics, the concept of non-locality, it's connected to the concept of quantum entanglement, which means that reality isn't just local. So our reality spans beyond what we are able to visually perceive in this, in this moment in time and in this immediate environment that we're in. Everything we think, everything we say, everything that we do spans out into the quantum field and affects areas of life and areas of being and realities beyond what we are capable of currently perceiving. So with that, you might feel at the moment quite constrained, and you potentially feel like the actions that you're taking at the moment in your career, in your role, in your ability to create finance and wealth, you might feel that the wider universe, the wider environment, society, potential stakeholders that could help your success, potential investors, you might feel that you're not able to access them. Like you feel cut off from that potentiality of being noticed in the way that you would like to be. And then we have the Lovers card. Obviously this is a career and finance reading, not a romance reading. However, this is a traditional tarot deck which does contain some cards pertaining to relationships and love. But the Lovers has many meanings actually. One on a physical, more obvious level, it's about a romantic relationship. And there could be some strain at the moment in your immediate environment. If we're linking it to the non-locality card, the quantum physics concept of interrelational energy that spans beyond your local environment, I feel with the Lovers card, there's a challenge there's some different potentials here. You take which resonates for you. It might be one or all of these, but you may be in a relationship with a person, or you may want to be in a relationship with a person, and that's causing an entanglement in your energy field that's then having a knock-on effect that's affecting your ability to focus on career, finance, and you're growing your own wealth, growing your own stability as an individual. So maybe there's some decisions that you need to make pertaining to this other person. Maybe this situations that haven't been concluded on. There's some doubt, uncertainty, not quite having a clear direction, maybe not knowing what they feel. Maybe there's a workplace scenario that's a factor here. There could be blockages because of certain expectations or professional dynamics that are in place. So I feel that there's something potentially here around a romantic partner, and that situation's becoming entangled with your ability to create a direction and success that you would like to create in this moment. An alternative meaning for the Lover's card. The Lover's card can also be about you connecting with your higher self. Because actually, when we do love somebody, when we do fall in love, really, we project a lot onto that other person. But the reason why most people have that feeling of feeling in love with another person is because that person reflects the deeper part of you back to yourself. So it's actually that person mirrors back to you a deeper layer of yourself that's being uncovered and that you're tapping into. And so this card could be just a symbol that you're challenged in being able to tap into that part of yourself. There's a challenge around you having the direction or the permission slip. It's like you need to give permission to yourself to allow yourself to step into a new, better version of you. Because all your life so far, you've been conditioned that you need to be and behave a certain way. But now you need a permission slip. Maybe this reading is that permission slip. Listening to this reading is the permission that you need to tap into your greater, deeper part of yourself that makes you feel whole and complete. Like, what is it within yourself that's missing at the moment, that's dulling down your energy? Find that. Maybe it's a part of yourself that you've never accessed before. You might discover a new hobby that you're absolutely fantastic at, but you just never knew because you've never tried that hobby before. Or that, you might be a genius in a certain subject, but you've just never studied that subject before, and you've never found yourself and your passion for that subject because you just never tried it. So I think you need to explore your passions, your desires, your inner calling, if you like. What can we do about this then? What are some potential solutions that are available to you, Scorpio? Because if anyone can dig deep within themselves, it is a Scorpio. I mean, Scorpios are the sign that are renowned and profound at going, plummeting the depths of reality, leaving no stone unturned. Scorpios are the best at that process. Transformation, inner transformation, growth, inner healing, deep rejuvenation. That's all Scorpio energy. No other sign can do that like a Scorpio. So you've got this, Scorpio. I've got every faith in you that you'll be coming out of this challenge in a much better place than you are right now. So let's see what some potential solutions are. The holographic universe theory. That's really interesting. Again, links to non-locality, because with quantum physics, a lot of concepts are interrelated, right? Because that's the whole essence of quantum physics, is the interrelatedness between all things. Because essentially we all are connected through this field of energy that's invisible to us, but that exists within all things, all beings, all creatures, all non-sentient objects like tables, and also the air itself, you know, the space between us all. There's an infinite flow of energy and potential that flows within all of us. And what a theory within quantum physics, specifically Nassim Haramein, who I absolutely revere, I think is a genius, and that's who inspires me with my quantum physics teachings. They are predominantly from his teachings, so I study his work a lot. The holographic universe theory, every whole is contained within the part, and every part is contained within the whole. So going back to your challenge column, where you feel disconnected from the opportunities that you're trying to get to because you've conditioned yourself that you're separate from that, and that there's a gap there, that you need to do something to bridge the gap. You don't. You just need to be in the understanding that you are that opportunity. You already have the opportunity, because all timelines are available to you right now, and all the information that you need and what would like to share, you can do so, because the whole is contained within the part and the part is contained within the whole, which means there's really no distance between you and the success that you're hoping for. Quantum computing, beyond bits into possibilities. So quantum computing is the next evolution of intelligence. It thinks in probabilities, not just certainty. It sees patterns others can't. It solves what was once unsolvable. You are part of a quantum leap in consciousness. There could be something around technology in the solution. Maybe you are a tech person, you're into tech, or you're looking to increase your skills in tech because the world is moving in that direction, you're feeling a bit left behind. That's also another strong possibility. There's something around using tech more with the potential that you are trying to achieve. How can you utilize this quantum leap that humanity is involved in, that we are participating in at the moment? How can you utilize that to enhance your own career, to enhance your own journey? Even just free tools like ChatGPT, you know, to make your CV more professional, or just polish off that letter that you wrote to make sure there's no grammar errors. You know, start basic. If you're a beginner, start basic and just capitalize on that as much as you can, because if you're not moving forwards, you're moving behind. There's no such thing as stagnation in the quantum field, right? We're all moving in a direction. So if you're not on the tech train, that means the tech train is moving forward, and in relation to that, you absolutely are moving backwards. So definitely jump on the tech train, but sensibly. I mean, I've got so many other thoughts in my mind about the way that we're going with technology, but I think those thoughts are much bigger philosophical questions than what we really need to discuss in your personal reading for your personal journey. So in this case, I would say jump on the tech train. And then you have the Empress. The Empress is a lovely, nurturing energy. You may benefit right now from being around someone who makes you feel loved, like who lifts you up, who nurtures you, who, you know, just cooks you a nice dinner. Yes, the Empress energy, it's all about abundance, fertility, creation. Doesn't necessarily have to mean physical fertility, although that could be a meaning, but I don't necessarily see that as a solution to your immediate blockage. I feel that it's more the metaphorical energy of the Empress, of there's a feminine energy coming in, if I'm being honest with you. So being around, either tapping into your own divine feminine, or being around that nurturing feminine energy. It could be something so simple like, you know, go to your mother's house for a nice Sunday lunch. So yeah, just that nurturing motherhood, motherly nurturing energy. Doesn't have to be a mother, but you know, just that kind of nurturing energy. You'd really benefit from that. If you think you don't need that because you're strong enough and you can do it all by yourself, which again is a very Scorpio way of thinking, because Scorpios are so independent and so determined to get through any challenge by themselves. And the nature of a Scorpio is, you know, if you think of what the Scorpio animal is, they have a really thick shell to protect them from any external crises or harm. And they go into the shell, similar to the crab sign actually with Cancer. But Scorpions are very solid, you know, they have that thick shell to protect them. And I think you can go within and protect yourself, but sometimes to your own detriment, that you forget that there is another option. You can actually reach out for support from your loved ones as well. If you do that, Scorpio, then in your outcome column, we have the physical body. The physical body is your temple, your vehicle, and your home. So you're going to see a rejuvenation in your physicality. People might start to say to you, oh, you look good, Scorpio. You look, you know, have you been on holiday? You know, has something good happened? Have you had a makeover, or did you buy some new face cream, or have you been working out more at the gym? So that inner rejuvenation that you will receive through your new understanding, your new direction with moving in line with the current of technology and using, don't feel like you're cheating by using tech if you want to, and also tapping into this support around you. When you do that, you're going to shift. Your paradigm is going to shift, and with that, your physical body will reflect that, because our mind and our physical body are symbiotic in relationship. They're like mirrors of each other. So happy mind will be reflected in your body. So you will feel some rejuvenation health-wise. Your body is your foundation. It carries your dreams, your purpose, your light. Honour it with what it needs. Listen to its wisdom. When your body thrives, so does your life. So you may feel encouraged to change your diet, detox, go running, go to the gym. You're going to start investing into your body, and that's going to feed through really positively. Healthy food, more greens, avocado. And then you have the event horizon card. The event horizon in quantum physics is the concept of the point of no return. It's a boundary condition that holds a certain reality within the physical laws that it exists within. So for example, in our reality, we're bound by the speed of light and the forces of gravity and the four fundamental forces and electromagnetism, the Planck scale. All those laws, all these physical laws are what holds us as humans in this physical reality, and it makes us operate within this reality. Okay, like we survive, we can effectively move and breathe and survive. But beyond an event horizon is where all those laws change. So you're going to reach a point of no return in a good way, because you're going to get to a more profound, higher point within yourself, within your own journey, within your own spiritual development, within your own personal development, your financial success, your career success. And once you've raised the bar to that level, you're never going to go back down. It's like getting a university degree. Once you've got your degree, you will always have that degree. You're never going to go back down to being an undergraduate again, or a college, or just having A levels or GCSEs. Once you've passed that point, you have passed that point forever. And that's what I see for you with the event horizon card. Wow, amazing. This is such an exciting time for you, Scorpio. And then you have the Moon card. The Moon, subconscious dreams, illusions, and uncertainty. The moon's got, I won't get too much into the theories about the moon in this reading. I have done on some other readings when I pull out the hollow moon card, but the moon is the ruler of emotions, illusions, uncertainty, dreams, but for the most part emotions. You may find yourself going through some new emotions that you've never felt before. That's an exciting time for you. Don't be scared of it, because I feel you may potentially feel some uncertainty around that and some doubt and think, oh, you know, is this too good to be true? Should I be feeling this good? But you absolutely should be. You deserve to be. You've put the work in. You've done all the right things. You dig deep. You work hard. You invest in yourself, and you will absolutely reap the rewards of that when it comes to that feeling of joy, happiness. And I see that is absolutely what's coming for you. You're raising the bar. You're raising to a higher level. And it's a one-way road for you. You are not going to be coming back down once you've raised to that higher level. So, exciting times for you, Scorpio. Final card, Soulful Presence. Connect with your inner self, live in the present, and stand firm in your beliefs. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, I'm giving away a free reading to one of my first 50 subscribers, because this is a brand new channel. So please do subscribe for your chance to win a reading. Please also like and share this video with anyone who you think may find it helpful. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.